On blast.
Someone just sent me a message that said, again, Charles Oakley the best. I don't know what's going on with Charles Oakley right now exactly, but my phone is blowing up. Thank you for tuning in to the On Blast podcast, where as always, we just like to give you our thoughts.
It's just my thoughts, man.
Right or wrong, just what we're feeling at the time. So I think the easiest place to start, because it's been an interesting week, in the Tom Brady.
Here we go.
Hold on. What do you see? I knew this was going to start early. Like, what do you mean? Here we go. What's the problem? What's the problem? Why? Because I think the easy.
You go ahead and continue.
Well, here's the easy thing, right? Like by the time everybody hears
Get my
this,
Kermit on.
by the time everyone hears this, I feel like all the Tom Brady hot takes of he's the greatest of all time, all that easy stuff has already been said 10 million times over. I feel like the conversation that I want to have is, at this point, how do people still hate on Tom Brady? That's what I want to know.
Well, I mean, you can't obviously what he's what he's done. You can't really deny that. But I just hate him. Sorry, I wouldn't say I hate him. Like, you have to respect him. But like, I grew up a Bills fan, so when growing up, I hated the Dolphins. And then out of nowhere, in like, what was it, like 2001, the pass became really good, and I'm like, oh, that's annoying. Another sort of divisional what have you became really good, and then it just hasn't let up. And it's been these same assholes that have also been like, caught with cheating. But obviously, like, I don't know. Like, I say that because I'm not a fan of them, but I'm just sick of seeing them. I don't like their stupid game. I don't like Tom Brady's stupid face.
So I
don't know. I can't justify it.
So how difficult was it then?
What I feel in my heart.
So how difficult was it then to watch?
You're asking me to define my heart. I hate him.
I'm asking you to
retire.
I'm asking you to dig deep into your feelings, into your soul. But no, so how difficult was it then to watch that game on Sunday when at halftime, I feel like, I'm gauging like the room that I was in, but I'm also gauging Twitter. And I felt like the Tom Brady haters were out at halftime, but they weren't fully out. Like, it wasn't like a full confident, like, ha ha ha.
I was.
See, I appreciate your honesty.
No, I was like Paperboy on that show of Montague. I was just like, you couldn't faze me or nothing. I actually ended up by default with this kind of friendly wager that me and a good friend of ours, Daryl, have. Kind of lasts the whole season, and basically, long story short, whoever wins the season gets first pick of the Super Bowl. Long story short, I ended up with the Falcons. I was happy. And then, yeah, I mean, look, it was. It seemed to be like the Falcons just gave up, and the Patriots were just doing their thing, and whatever. Fuck them. Like, I'm happy. The season's over. But I'm happy that all the negative energy from 2016 is done. Now that the Super Bowl is done, fresh up. Get revised.
Conversation. No. I'm not.
No.
I'm not saying that, but that's what I'm saying. It's not logical.
No. I understand.
I don't know why. I don't know.
Like, I get the whole like Bills fans angle. I get the angle of they're caught for cheating. I totally understand all that.
Twice.
Are you
Tom
counting
Brady left his
You're not
pregnant.
counting Deflategate.
Right? Yes, I am.
Oh,
no, I know. Well, yeah, I know. It's not a big deal. Like, that was totally overblown, but I mean, it's still something.
Yes.
Tom Brady did leave his pregnant wife for a supermodel.
True. True. That is a thing that happens.
Yeah, I mean,
no, but he's. I don't know. It's just like the way they're portrayed, and frankly, for me, it's not really just even the Patriots and stuff. It's just that whole. Fuck those chowders from Boston and mass
True.
holes.
See, I could agree with that.
I just hate everything about that area.
Have you been to Boston?
No.
Neither have I. But
No. I heard the city's great, but their sports fan base, and maybe it's just because they win all the time. They're just nauseating.
It would be kind of tough to not be cocky, right? Like, with all the championships that they've had over the past, I don't know what, since 2000-ish, somewhere around there. Yeah. Like, you have Celtics, you have Red Sox, right? Celtics even got in and won one.
Yeah.
Red Sox obviously ended their
Bruins.
Huge. Yeah. The Bruins got in and won one. Like, it's just a lot of winning. And I think it has to breed arrogance at some point, right? Just because, like, it's going to happen. But I'm with you. But the one thing about Boston is, like, Tom Brady isn't, like, we don't really know that Tom Brady. Do you know what I mean? Like, his image is very, like, carefully crafted, if that makes sense, which kind of could mean that it's phony at the end of the day. If
Well, I
that
think
makes
with
sense.
certain teams and like players in general, it's very like they're very sheltered. Like they're not asking him to do a lot. Like he was the guy when he thought that like Trump was just his friend and not like the next fucking Hitler. was gonna like he was just like, oh yeah, I support my golf buddy.
Yeah.
And then it
That is exactly how
but
he
then
looked at it.
like it comes to the next point where it's just like, okay, now he's like the president, or now he's the Republican nominee and stuff, and they're asking him questions. And he's just like, oh shucks, I just throw footballs.
See, like when we did I did a picks column for the Super Bowl, and in it I wrote, I so don't want to bet on the Patriots, but I can't go against Brady and Belichick.
Mm-hmm.
I can't like disown them, even with their association to Trump, even though like it was very close to that point, because it was at that level where it's like, won this guy and everyone associated with him, right?
Yeah.
But the thing with Brady, he did an interview which was so dumb. He said, he's like, I don't even understand why it's such a big deal. Like, why do people care that who I'm friends with or who I'm not friends with? And it's like, come on, man. Like, you can't seriously mean that. Because, like, you sell Uggs.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, the same reason why you think you'd be able to sell Uggs is the same reason why it would matter who people think your boy is, right? You know what I mean? Like, you're at a level of popularity where people care about that stuff about you. And you profit off it, too.
And that was part of it for me, too. It was almost like, the kind of stereotypical, like, black city in America, Atlanta, versus the stereotypical white city in America, Boston, New England, that whole Trump association, all the shit's going on, right? It's like, man, I really hope Atlanta win. I just wanted them to win. Just give him something.
Wasn't it funny though how, like, speaking of Trump, how did you see the lame pictures of his lame Super Bowl party?
Yeah.
Wherever his Super Bowl party was at, it looked so lame.
Oh.
It was like it looked like, I don't know, it was a ballroom or something like that.
Yeah.
And he like, that's what it looked like. And they're sitting at like a dinner table. And there's like dresses and stuff. Like people are in dresses and
Melania's
gowns.
just like, what is this? And this like little spastic kid is just like hitting his fucking head on it.
But like,
to bring it back to like just the concept of like Brady and the Patriots and stuff, like I'm very aware that it's completely illogical. Like if we want to watch teams that are successful and efficient and effective and whatever, we should all be fans of this team. But I see their fans. Just like for whatever reason, you just become a hater.
Well, look at it like this.
And I'm a hater. I can accept that.
Look at it this way. Albeit they're different sports, but Popovich and Duncan won 5.
Mm-hmm.
Belichick and Brady won 5.
Yep.
While I've publicly said that Tim Duncan's game is like boiled chicken.
Yes,
right?
you have.
All substance, no flavor. Right? Straight YMCA men's league.
Yep.
The guy crushed 5 championships with this coach, and I got utmost respect for Tim Duncan. When it comes to Belichick and Brady, accomplished similar feats in different sports. I couldn't give a fuck about those guys. I just couldn't, and that's got to be saying something about kind of the bigger picture of what they represent and how.
I get
maybe
that.
there is like a je ne sais quoi about like
there's a Boston
why
stench.
you like.
I get that.
Why you like
I
some?
don't even know it's a Boston stench. It's just those guys are.
I think the Boston, like Massachusetts and sort of that whole area doesn't help.
Belichick though? Like Belichick has this kind of like evil genius kind of quality to him in the sense that like I honestly think he's trolling with the whole like I can just find these like little white receivers, put them in, and we're still gonna win. While everyone's overanalyzing everything.
Should have been me.
Could have been you.
I should have been one of those scrubs.
Wait a second. Is that where you've been this whole time?
On blast.